was more than redemption. It was brilliance.
For the title! What a break! He does it again!
Because I didn't win the World Masters, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna win it in the future. It doesn't matter what you think you deserve or no. The thing is that what you will do to get it done.
Alex Kazakis. There's no better present than that.
I was nervous, but I completely forgot what happened last year. It was like a new tournament. I was expecting actually to be like really nervous, really like I will have like demons coming in my head and stuff like that. But the first match actually I played pretty well. I was losing I think 2-0 actually, but after I played perfect with Justin Saji first match. And after I played perfect, I was like focused on the game and nothing. I was thinking nothing else. So first day was really good. So last day I'm playing with Skyler, and I'm still feeling good. Still a bit nervous, but not thinking any negative thoughts about what happened in the previous tournament. And I actually didn't play that well, but I was feeling my mindset was well. You know, I was not hitting the balls well or something, but I was not really nervous, like in a way that I can't handle the pressure or something. And I was lucky that Skyler also didn't play good, and I played decent, so I win. And then also with Skyler, my mindset was really good. I was focused, was not thinking about anything. Oh yeah, semi-final. Playing semi-final with Katsi. Still, my mindset was really good. To be honest, I was thinking that, oh, maybe 2 more matches I go to maybe I win it, or if I win it I go again to the final. I wasn't thinking anything like that. I was like focused. But the match started like really weird, like not many run-outs. All the time we're playing safeties, long shots, you know, we're leaving each other like tough shots. I think something like that happened. And then we play each other a lot of, it was like 2 hours match race to 7, so it wasn't any run out. So it was like a match, entrance match, you know, like we were nervous. So then I start missing 1, 2, 3 balls like non-stop. And then when my mind start getting like like really bad, I would start thinking, oh man, again, you're missing, you're doing I don't know why that happened, you know. And then I couldn't took it out from my mind. But I was again lucky that Katsi also was missing for some reason. He was not playing well. And the last day and the previous day he beat Neil 7-0. He played perfect. But you know, every day is different. It doesn't matter. One day you could play perfect. The next day you will wake up like, oh, my head is hurting or whatever, and you play total bad. I want to say another word, but you know, you know the word. So yeah, I'm playing, and then the whole match, after I missed 2-3 shots, the whole match I was like nervous, couldn't focus, I was playing wrong shots, thinking, I was keep missing cues, I was keep making mistakes, and I was thinking, man, what the hell are you doing? Again, you're, you know, and all the demons then, and then all the demons from last year came inside my mind. So I was lucky that I won that match. Very, very lucky. I think that was one of my luckiest matches I've ever won. Really, it's like you know, sometimes the pool gods wants you to win no matter what. Even if you play so bad, they want you to win. And sometimes you're playing perfect, and you're losing. I make the last 9 ball. I remember I didn't even celebrate. I was feeling like I lost. I was feeling like if I play like this, why I deserve to win? I shake his hand, and then I take out my cues. I went out, and then Kelly came to me, and Kelly Fisher, and he said, "Oh, Alex, well done. You're in the final." And I'm like, "What? I'm in the final. I missed so many balls. I don't deserve to be in the final." And she said, "What are you talking about, Alex? You're in the final." I said, "I don't care. I don't want to be in the final. I'm dogging it again. I'm doing like." I was saying so many negative things you can't understand. And she was saying, "Alex, relax. All these guys here watching you, they will give all the money in the world to be in the final in the situation you are now. You're in the final of the Whirlpool Masters." I said, "I don't care. I don't want to be. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to play." I was telling things like that. I'm getting nervous now. And then I was keep saying things and stuff. And then, "Alex, I'm gonna slap you if you keep saying if you keep talking like this." And we're in front of the crowd, in front of everybody. I said, "Yeah, slap me. I deserve it." And she slapped me so hard. And I'm like, whoa. Because I didn't expect her to slap me, but she really did it. And actually I felt better after that. I swear, I'm like everything stopped, all the negativity, everything stopped. Like I wanted that. Maybe she said that we're not robots, we're humans. You can play a perfect set, you can play a horrible set. But still, this is why we're humans. You're not a robot to play all the time perfect. Don't be so hard to yourself because you play bad and you win. And then I was like, I was not saying anything. I said, "Yeah, you're right." And she said to me, "Okay, now go focus and go play the final like it's all over, like it's nothing happened in the semifinal." I said, "All good." So I went upstairs. After like 5 minutes, I see her again. After 5 minutes, and I said to her, "Kelly, come here. Can you slap me from the other side also to be even?" Yeah. And she said, "Sure." And just slap me from the other side. And I said, "Okay, now I'm good."
Alex was, he'd won his match and he was quite down on himself and picking fault in everything within that last match, but he'd come out the winner. And I remember I'm saying, "What's wrong with you? You've won that match, it's gone, that's the past, you're in the final. Pick yourself up, let's go." I said, "If you don't stop complaining about the last match, I'm going to slap you." And then he did it again, and I said, "Right, you're definitely going to get a slap." He says, "Go on then." I said, "This will wake you up," and I just straight around his face. And then about 10 minutes later, I think he said something again like that. I said, "Right, that's it." And I give him another one. I said, "Right, focus on getting this one. Focus on forward thinking and not thinking about what the last match." I said, "Go out there and play well." And it seemed to work.
I called my coach first, which is also one of my best friends, and I was keep telling what I was saying to Kelly, like, "Oh, again, I'm shaking, I'm missing all this stuff," and we talk about a little bit our stuff. It helped me a little bit, but still I was better, but still I was feeling inside me that I shouldn't be in the final the way I played, but. I was keep forgetting it minute after minute. And and then I went to the hotel and I'm calling my girlfriend and I'm telling her the same things, like I'm dogging it. The same things. I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm so nervous all the time, what's going on with me and stuff like that. And she's not actually she plays some pool, but she can't understand the pressure and what we're being through that moment and stuff like that. And I said, "Oh, what I have to do? I don't know." And she said, "I don't know. Think something like cows going eating grass in the field." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He said, "I don't know what to say to you. Like whatever I'm talking to you, you're thinking negative. Just think cows." I'm like, I'm start laughing. I'm saying, "Okay," and then, oh my God, this is gonna be a video, right? Anyway, yeah, this is what happened. This is what happened. And then I said, "Okay." So I went to you know, we're closing the phone, I'm relaxing for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Driving back, then we start the final. And, you know, yeah, when I went in the venue, play the songs and everything, I was sitting in the chair, I was like shaking all over. I'm like, I was not thinking, I was just nervous, I couldn't think what's going on. And Shane wins the lag, I think, and the referee writing the balls. And why I'm crying? I was shaking all over, you know, I didn't know, I don't really know why, you know, I was like scared, I was thinking like maybe negative things, I can't really remember, to be honest. But I remember I was really, really nervous, I didn't know what to do. And then he won the lag, I think, yeah, I remember he won the lag. The referee was writing the racks, and I'm like, I'm thinking, what I will do or something. And then for some reason, in my nerves and stuff, I think what my girlfriend said, the cows in the field, and I start thinking cows in the field eating grass, and I'm start laughing. I'm like, what the hell I'm thinking? But this thing, you know, make me relax, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's good. And then for some reason, this thought, or I don't know how, this thought make me think of things like positive things happened, you know, with in my life, with friends, family, you know, all my close people. And then from since that moment I was thinking it, for some reason I got relaxed. I got all the positivity that I needed. It was like I don't know how it was like, but I felt perfect. And since then, every game I was playing, I was running the balls and stuff. I was thinking the game. I was not thinking anything else. I was thinking what to play, shots here, but I was relaxed. When sitting in the chair, the referee is racking, still thinking positive things, thinking, you know, my friends, family. Every rack was something different, I don't know if the camera caught it, but I think in 6-0, I was thinking something really funny, and I was laughing like 10 seconds by myself of what happened with my friends and stuff, you know. But it wasn't because I was winning 6-0, because I was thinking all this stuff, and you know, all this make me relax, make me do like, you know, whatever happens, man. Just go play, and who gives a damn what's gonna happen, you know. Yeah, and it happened. And then I win. Crazy. Yeah, so this is what happened with the cows in the field. When I win, I actually didn't know what. It was all natural. I didn't know what to do. I was never thinking, oh, when I win a big tournament, I'm gonna jump under the table. I was never thinking that, you know, like. And then I was so crazy, and then I just see the table, and the table was there alone, and I'm like, dang, I'm gonna get up in this table. And I throw my cue, and I went under the table, and I don't know, I did what I did. I was not, it was all natural. I can't even remember what I was thinking. I was over the moon, like, you know, like a monkey came out of my chest, you know. It's like 50 kilos came out of me, of my body. Before I win a big title, a world title, world big title, you know, before that I win a couple of Euro Tours, you know. They're also very big tournaments, but not they're as prestige as a world title or world championship or world pro masters or even the US Pro Series. people were telling me that you need just one win and then it's gonna become easier, and I was like, I don't know, I didn't know because I never felt it. But now that I win my first title, it's really becoming more easy. It's really becoming more easy. It's like, even if you go there and you miss a crucial shot, which for sure I'm gonna miss in the future, and for sure everybody's gonna miss in the future, because nobody is perfect. Nobody can play always perfect, So even if that happens, now I know that I can win again another title even if I miss. So you already have this title on your shoulders. So whatever happens now, you can do it again, even if you miss, But before that, I didn't know if I could win a world title, because I was just there and I was just how you said, we have a saying in Greece, like you are like, you have the cup of water, you put water in the cup, and when it's almost filled, you don't drink it, you just slap it like this, so this is what was going on. And yeah, definitely now it's more easier.